coming at y'all this evening. My first ever high school football interview with my good friend, Mr. Adrian Agee. Taylorsville, born and bred. All right, Adrian. You know, a lot of folks don't realize what tradition is here at Taylorsville. Tell me a little bit when you were a kid growing up, of the guys you watched play, the legends that played here and all that.
Well, I remember, I think I was probably about kindergarten, 5, 6 years old. I went to my first football game. And I remember Big Kamala and Ted Duxworth.
Okay, we're going to stop you right there. The first name that came out of his mouth is Kamala. A lot of y'all don't know Kamala probably, unless you're from this area here. Kamala. Marcus Keys.
Yes, sir. Marcus Keys.
This guy, were y'all 2A then or 1A?
Oh, it was 2A.
2A football. Middle linebacker, 6'5", what, 290?
At least.
At least 290. Middle linebacker, 2A high school football. I'm going to tell you, you didn't want to come up at middle. I'm telling you. And go ahead, Adrian. I'm sorry.
You're good. But yeah, it's like those kind of guys. Cedric Killings, who actually lives right down the road from where I grew up at. Man, that joker could hit. Gary McGill. I hate to leave off some of them guys, but
Andrew Autry, I'm going down that one down.
And, I mean, we had legendary teams before that. People don't understand that. Coach Tommy Lucas had a great run. Coach James McCollum, who my dad played on that team, they were pretty good. I mean, we just have a whole bunch of legends around here. Coach Shannon White, Bud Blackledge, our very own Mitch Evans, 43-3.
Wow.
So I mean, that's just amazing. And while we on that point, we have about 8 coaches that's going to go in our new started Tartar Hall of Fame this year. So we're really excited about that, and we're just looking forward to it. The tradition here is to win, and I hope to continue that tradition.
Okay, this new Hall of Fame deal, you behind that totally, or just you and some other guys collaborating on it, or what?
Well, it's I'll take 95% credit.
There you go.
But the thing is though, Coach Jackie Moffitt is the guy that he's gonna help me get it done.
Right.
But I came up with this thing where I was like, man, there's so many coaches here that just done so much great things here that a lot of people, if you're not from this area, don't really know. All we know is about the state championship teams,
right?
But we don't know behind the people behind those teams.
Right. So
I said, hey, let's start that and just start seeing who can be at what home games, and let's honor those guys. We're gonna try to hang up some banners with their names on it. So I mean, like I said, I take 95% credit for it, but Coach Moffitt is actually the guy that's gonna get this thing running.
Right. We ain't gonna give no credit to Deidre whatsoever, or what?
She's my backbone now.
That's right.
So she definitely keeps me on my P's and Q's. So
she's my girl, man.
Yeah,
Deidre's my girl.
I tell you what, I'm thankful for her. She sacrificed a lot, so I can do what I love to do, and I'm just grateful to have her.
Right. Oh man, she's an awesome person, man. An awesome supporter.
Yes,
just she's the light, brother.
Yes, sir.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
No doubt. But like I said, some of those legendary Taylorsville teams, man, wow. Yeah, and I heard you mention the Coach Lucas back in the day. Actually, his son was at MC GAM when I was a freshman up there.
Okay,
so I got a little connection there.
I got
mean, I don't want to talk a whole lot about
yes,
MC
sir.
because you're a Delta State guy over here, but you know.
We're halfway. Oh, I can't leave out Coach Matt Caldwell. And Coach James Ray. All those guys were a big part of why I started doing what I love to do. So I'm thankful to them for taking a little knucklehead like me.
Come on, bro. Come on.
I'll tell you what, I ain't always been the guy you see now. So I'm thankful for those guys.
Yes, sir.
But like I said, man, it's a blessing to just be here. Like I said, I could have been anywhere. But the Lord saw fit to see me right here at the house, so I'm looking forward to it.
And you actually had accepted a job up in North Mississippi, huh? This past year before coming back to Taylorsville.
Yeah, I did.
A head job.
Yeah, Coach Brady has left and went to He had went to Springer before Coach Brady left, and he's been big for me too.
Right.
But before he left, I asked him, did he think I was ready? I actually got contacted through a friend about that job.
Right.
And I went up and I accepted the job, but under some certain situations, it just didn't feel right.
Right.
So I came back home, and Coach Granger called me. He's like, "Hey, man, I heard great stuff about you. I need a football coach. Will you come talk to me?" I came and talked to him on a Thursday, and we interviewed, and he hired me on Friday, and, the rest is history.
Wow. So you told me a little earlier that you were almost a McGee Trojan there for a little while. My town, McGee Trojans, just almost.
Yeah, Coach Courtney had just got the job, and
Right.
him and Coach Brady were real good friends.
Yeah.
And at the time, Coach Brady knew I was looking for a job.
Right.
And man, I never really sat down with him, though, but because, like I said, this job came available. But Coach Brady was like, "Hey, man, I'm telling you, he's going to hire you."
Right.
And so it's crazy how we crossed paths, though, with that. It would have been a great opportunity because I think he's doing great things up at McGee.
Yeah.
But I like what we're doing here, too. So I think we're going to, this year, we're not going to be second to anyone, so
right.
we're just going to be, we're going to be Taylorsville, and we're going to do the best we can. We got 18 seniors.
Hey, that's big for one day.
I'll tell you what, and we're gonna roll out 40 players.
Come on.
So I mean, our numbers up about 18 players from last year. So we're looking forward to that. I mean, we got some young kids too. I'm just so excited.
Right. Well, I mean, like I said, I'm so glad that opportunity came forward because, man, the home's where the heart is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you go to these different schools, this and that, but I'll go and tell you, brother, I will always bleed. Even though I'm wearing green and, is it gold or yellow? Gold, green, and gold.
I tell you what, it's supposed to be gold, but
right.
It looks like safety yellow to me. But we're gonna say green and gold.
Yeah, though. Even though I'm wearing the green and gold today, I mean, brother, I'm gonna always bleed red and gray.
Yes,
always.
sir. Yes,
Trojans
sir.
for life, baby, forever.
Well, I'm also maroon and white. I ain't gonna say gray, but I went to West Alabama for a year and a half after Delta State. So I met a lot of
the Tigers over there.
I tell you what, that was the best time of my single life.
Really?
Yeah, I had some great times with it.
They were they're actually Livingston.
Livingston College.
Yeah,
Livingston College.
Livingston.
Yeah.
And then they changed to West Alabama.
Yeah.
Man, when I was at MC, going into my junior year, they decided to cut the football program, not completely out like they did this time, but cut back funds, and we're going to go to Division III. We're going to cut out all our athletic scholarships and all that. And man, after that decision, I mean, me and a couple of my best friends, teammates, man, we considered going to Livingston. That was our other destination, but we ended up sticking it out. So. I was almost a Livingston Tiger myself. So.
Hey, I tell you what, it would have been exciting. I met some of my best buddies there. Tim Kelly, Jason Rouse, Jaron Wright.
Right.
So I met a whole bunch of Paul McMahon, who's is a trainer in Mississippi.
Right.
So he and I touched bases when I was at Newton, and man, I tell you what, it was just we really lived the early days. So I mean, it was just a blessing.
Oh yeah.
So James Gardner and all those guys, man, it's just Wesley Pinto.
Right.
So I mean, it was great. My time there was wonderful.
And y'all had a big time alumni come out there also. The Cheetah.
Yeah.
Tyreek Hill, Livingston Tiger, West Alabama Tiger.
Well, I mean, right. And also Dr. R.T. Floyd. He wrote the kinesiology book that most schools still use today.
Wow.
So I mean, I tell you what. That's probably the hardest class I ever took in my life.
Really?
Yeah. How you can't tell the guy wrong. He wrote the book, So,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Wow. So, but like I said, going back to those, I mean, y'all have a total of 8 state championships here at Taylorsville? Is that correct?
8 football.
8 football.
We're
going to get to that other stuff. I mean, we're going to get there.
Well,